What's up guys, it's your boy Manny here and welcome to another video on the channel. Guys, if you are enjoying the content, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share, do all that good stuff. We've actually started doing some 60-second market updates on Twitter, Instagram and TikTok, so make sure to check that out. Links will be down in the description below. And before that, Black Friday is here, and as you guys can see, with Black Friday we have another market update, and we could potentially get a Jude Bellingham, we could get Jadon Sancho, we could get madness of cards, a madness selection of cards, and I think that will be insane. The reason being is because, guys, I think that the content today has to trump yesterday, and I think the content yesterday was pretty good, especially for a day that wasn't meant to be a promo day. Now, the fact that we're getting record breaker cards just tells me and gives me an indication that we will start to see a little bit of a drop off in the market today, because the market actually went to the moon, guys, last night. The market flew, shot up and did everything that we predicted it not to do, just because of the best of coming into packs. So like, for example, this promo was sitting at 189, we picked one up and we sold it for 205. We weren't even active, we picked him up on our phone and managed to sell this card on for a nice little cheeky bit of profit. And same with this Kamara, he went as low as 47k, and I'm just thinking these cards are way too cheap. Now a lot of you guys are asking, what should I sell? This card, should I sell that card? Right now, guys, if it's a gold card, and this is a rule of thumb, if I would sell the card before the panic starts. Hopefully this video comes out before the panic starts. Sell the card before the panic starts. However, I would also sell like players like Mbappe. Like, I'm not saying that I would sell him now, I would sell him in the hype. The only reason being EA, and I'm not saying EA will do this. We pretty much know that Mbappe is coming out as a record breaker. Bruno Fernandes, second in form for the best of team of the week, he actually went up in price because people thought that he was going to come in the best of. So we were pretty much certain that this card was going to come in the best of team of the week. So if we actually go to Bruno Fernandes and see his card, we're like, damn guy, how comes your price is like 600k? He was sitting at 480 yesterday. He went as low as you guys can see over here. This one, 615k, there's a bid on for 590, and also it seems like his price is dropping a tad, which just suggests that panic is about to kick in on the informs that are in packs, and also the informs that aren't in packs. Like, this card's not in packs, so his price is coming down. Imagine what will happen when there's more coins in the market. His price should go back up after a recovery period, so he's a player I'd be looking at. Alain Saint-Maximin, he's a player I'd be looking at. His price went up by like 60k as well. So all these cards that were meant to be in the best of, that weren't in the best of, shot up. Now that is why I'm saying about Kylian Mbappe. I don't know if people, or if EA, this is just me thinking this, I could be wrong, it is a risk as well, and it's up to you. Like, if EA do drop Mbappe in record breakers tonight, Mbappe's gold card will boom. He'll go up by at least 100, 150k. At least, because he won't be packable. He's one of the best players in the game, and he's super meta. And then you've got a rare version of his card that is super meta as well, but will be insanely overpriced. So people will be having to spend an extra 100, 150, 200k on his gold card. Now, the reason why I think that if you get out with that Mbappe in the hype just before content drops, or just before the record breakers, is because what would happen if an Alain Saint-Maximin gets that record breaker card? And I don't think it's likely. I think that the chances of Mbappe not getting this record breaker card is like 10%. It's very slim. So if it was me, I would take the risk in keeping him, because I would rather lose 50k and still sell him, whatever, then knowing that I've lost out on 200k for that card, right? It is a risk that some people are willing to take. I'm not saying to invest in the card, because I still feel like his taxable value, even if he does rise in price, it's not worth it. However, if you guys are planning to buy Mbappe for your weaker league squads, I would probably look to buy him around about now when the panic does kick in. His price might even go down in the panic. So when we're looking at the market as a whole, and we're looking at a market update in how to make coins throughout today, what to do, I think that the market will definitely fall and then rise. So if you guys have got fodder items, I would probably look to keep them, because to be honest, if Fodder does panic or get panic sold, it'll probably go down by 2 or 3k, and I do think that EA will drop an SBC, which will make Fodder go up. So if you guys have Fodder, I would probably keep that Fodder. If you guys have Team of the Week Fodder that's not in packs, I would definitely keep that. I mean, what's the risk? You probably lose 1 or 2k. So right now, we're at a sensitive point in our journey in making coins, in the sense that we are stuck with the market not really doing anything. It's going to crash a little bit, but that's mainly for usable or metas. So that's why I would prefer you guys trading, or even me. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be trading with meta cards. I'm going to be trading like with players like this Bruno Fernandes. I'm going to even be trading with Road to the Finals. Like, I think Road to the Finals will be great trades. Like players like even Griezzo. Griezzo could be a record breaker, which could be insane. If he is a record breaker, then what would happen? I'm not saying that Mbappe will get it. I'm just will 100% get it or won't get it. I'm just saying that EA being EA, they like to say this player or show that this player is definitely going to get it, and then last second it's not that player. And this has happened time in, time again. And imagine if that's not the case. I will be upset, because I want an Mbappe, to be honest. I want an Mbappe. I think it'd be super sick to see a dynamic Mbappe. I do think that would be insane. I also hope for a Jude Bellingham rather than a Jadon Sancho. I think a Jadon Sancho's increase won't be that much, but Jude Bellingham to 88 rated will be absolutely crazy. Now, if you guys look at this Griezzo, he's sitting in around about 600. I think a lot less than 600. So his price is the same than what it was yesterday. Now, I feel like in the panic, his card could actually crash down a little bit, and if this card hits around about 500, I like this card a lot, mainly because he will have that soft link as well. And also, I think that if you guys are looking to get into Road to the Finals as investments for a week or 2 weeks down the line, if they crash tonight because of Black Friday, I think that it's a really good time to buy in. I do, because like players like Zakaria, super meta, his price is only going down, and that's only because of people panic selling. Like, this card shouldn't be 240k. He shouldn't. And thing is, if this card is going to the Europa League, then this card will get more upgrades in the Europa League. It'll be crazy. He's 220. I can see him going down to 200. If he goes to 200k, I like this card a lot. Just like this other card who plays for Leipzig, Klosterman. Klosterman is the best centre back in the game other than Varane, and he is super cheap as well compared to what he used to be. He was sitting at around about 390k, and now he's at 365, 360. So these cards are around about the same price, if not lower than what they were before. And the market is falling on these cards. However, overnight, these cards have increased a tiny bit. I think Rashford's gone up. All these other cards have actually gone up. Rashford's gone up because he's in the best of anyway. But Rashford's gone up. All these other cards have gone up. And I think that for Europa League cards, I think right now is a really good time to look at them. If they do crash, pick them up. Recordbreakers as well. Out of pack specials, Bruno, Alan, Saint-Maximin, all these cards I would look to get in now. And I do think that there will be an element of panic this morning. I think in the next 2 hours there will be a lot of panic, and I think that what will happen is at 2 you will gradually see the market boom, and I think the icon market in particular will also rise. Like, for example, if we look at icons over here, I don't know if you guys remember when Figo came out, right? When Figo came out, his icon price was sitting at around about 940,000 coins. So if you look at it right now, I believe he's way more than 940. Let's just double check. So yeah, as you guys can see, his price is gone up by around about 50,000 coins. And I'm not saying that's a massive increase, but if you consider that his SBC drops, his price is at 940. His price actually went down a little bit to around about 890. I remember that night. His price has gone back up by 100k, and there's an SBC of this card available. So this is how I look at the icon market. You can look at it in the actual on Footbin, the index as well. The index has gone up around about 8 points since yesterday, which I think is insane. It could go up another 3 or 4 points as the day goes on. I think tonight the icon market will be huge. So I think icon trading tonight will be insane, and that might be something that I'm going to look at. I'm going to look at icon trading, I'm going to look at out of pack specials, and I think you guys should too. And I want you guys to tell me what cards you are looking to pick up, what cards you want in your teams, and what record breakers you think that they will drop today. So if you guys are enjoying the content, make sure to like, subscribe, comment and share. Yeah, till next time guys, in a bit.